D2. Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Tac Team Portugal campaign with Shen. How's it going, Shen?
It's going pretty well, Arumba.
You got your coffee?
This is my fourth cup today. I'm golden.
I'm staying up
buzzed.
all night. You can stay up all night long.
I was up until 4 last night because I got the new PC and I was playing around with it. And I think tonight's going to be very similar.
You had to build it yourself, right? Put the whole thing together?
Yep. My roommate picked out all the parts, and he knows what he's doing with all this stuff. So, wow, it's just amazing the difference it is between this and the last one.
Yeah, there's something really fun about putting together your own computer. It's like you just know a lot more about the system and how it works, and you can tell when it's not running right, you know, versus when you buy a computer and then you're just like, well, I hope it runs well. Steel's at -22 opinion.
Yeah, and he's still friendly.
Well, because we haven't ever been at war, so we still have historical friend.
Oh, does that go away if you go to war?
Yes, it can now. In a recent patch, yep.
Interesting.
What is France doing? What are they fighting?
He's eating Provence, because why not?
A baguette.
He didn't get a coalition for eating Brittany, so he's like, screw it, I'll eat Provence as well.
So Aragon would help. France can't.
Yeah,
no one
France
else would.
unfortunately has a truce for a long time. Do you want to wait out that truce?
I think so, because Steel has 34,000 troops.
Yeah, we could colonize in the meantime, if we could get some tech.
Well, if we keep on expanding as much as we have, we won't ever get to admin Tech 5.
Well, what are we at right now? Tech 4. We're getting there. I really feel like we need to be as aggressive as possible in North Africa, because that's going to give us a huge land base, and it'll stop a lot of like Tunisian and Ottoman aggression in the area. And it gives us a more secure foothold on the Sevilla node, because right now we have all of the North African land on the Sevilla node, including the important center of trade, Tangiers.
But there's another important center of trade right there in the Safi node in Tlemcen, and I'd like to take that too. I really like those Naval Force Summit bonuses.
Yep.
They're quite nice. It's very nice.
Tlemcen's ally is us. We're the only allies that he has. So we could easily go beat him up. Can we rival him? I don't think so. We can rival Tlemcen, or we could rival Castile. Your choice. Pick your poison. Or we could keep focusing on Morocco. What do you think?
Autonomy was recently increased. Did you raise autonomy in Almeria and all those places?
I did, yes. Well, as soon as we annexed them, yes.
Oh, interesting. I probably would. I mean, that was a situation where like there's no way to avoid the rebellion, so I probably would have just lowered autonomy because it's going to be a rebellion no matter what.
Yeah, we've discussed this in the past. I know you like to lower autonomy. I'm still not a fan of it, though.
Well, granted, we have no manpower, so you probably made the right choice. It would have been worse if we had gone the opposite direction, but...
Would it have been more rebels? I don't think so. It just would have been like the separatism would have lasted a lot longer, right? Or the revolt risk would have lasted a lot longer.
The revolt risk would have gone up, and then we'd have the rebellion earlier, and we'd probably have another rebellion about 5 to 10 years from now when the recent uprising penalty goes away.
We have a mission to convert mechanisms, but it's at 0.0%. Thanks for the mission.
Maybe we can get an Inquisitor.
Oh, there's some tech available. Do you want some of this juicy military tech, Arumba?
Yes, I think so.
Done and done.
Hey, did you notice that they changed it? That military tactics is not at tech level 8 now, it's tech 9.
Really? Okay.
Remember how it used to go 6, 7, 8? Now it's 6, 7, 9.
Interesting. What else comes at 9? Does you get new soldiers at 9? Yeah, you do. New soldiers at 9.
New cavalry, I think it is.
Wow, Morocco's falling apart.
Nope, cavalry's tech 10. It's cavalry. Infantry at tech 9. You're right.
Morocco is just falling apart.
Yeah, pretenders though, so they're just going to change leader. We have really low religious unity.
But we can't convert anything either.
You notice how when you have provinces that you cannot convert, it doesn't sort them by the chance.
Oh, is it alphabetical? No, it's just random.
It's random, and the reason for it is because it's treating them all as if there's 0, so there is no order, even though they technically are. Like, I wish that it would sort it so we could see like Gibraltar's negative 0.1. That's like the closest.
Oh, the one that's closest to being convertible. Right.
Yeah, that should be at the top.
That makes sense.
Well, you want to recover manpower for 20 years?
Yeah, that's not going to... I kind of get the feeling that you and I are going to be, go to war, go to war, go to war. That's typically how I play. And down here in Portugal, if we're not colonizing, we might as well be going to war.
Yeah.
We're also not using our diplomats. What should we be doing here?
Top off relations with Papal State. We want to keep them happy.
Okay, done.
I was thinking England, like, if England gets a little bit stronger and they're not allowed to have Aragon as a rival, then they might become our ally. But the fact that we're allied with France and Aragon blocks
doesn't
England.
Seem likely, yeah. And I really feel like France and Aragon are better allies than England, because England, it's hit or miss on whether they're actually going to be able to get troops off the boat. They're so bad at it.
So I think we're waiting for the French truce with Castile to end before we can attack them.
But in the meantime, perhaps we should eat Morocco or Tlemcen, because we can rival Tlemcen right now and declare on him. He has no allies.
Yep, Tlemcen's the way to go, because we still have a 9-year truce with Morocco.
So you mind if I rival him?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. I mean, we only really did it.
Oh, decadence. We got free stability, now we lose it.
Nice.
All right.
I don't like how you get all the pop-ups, by the way.
Well, you got them on the first episode. It's only fair.
I know, but I wish these pretenders were actually going to spit out Fez or something in Morocco.
Yeah, well, it'd be kind of cool if rebels had, like, secondary goals. Like, if their first goal isn't really going to benefit them in any way, perhaps they should have a secondary goal. Like, not separatists, like, what are these guys, pretenders?
Mm-hmm.
Pretenders? I mean, if their only task is to, change the government or whatever, what if they can't succeed? What if they only have, like, 3 provinces sieged in a nation that has, like, 20 provinces? Then there's no way they can succeed. But if they never get taken out, then they can sit around for ages and ages and ages. Do you remember, like, in, Corfu? In our Naples campaign? Corfu just had rebels there forever. They just never went away. Why don't they have a secondary goal of, like, gaining independence? Why not? Because those were like Orthodox zealots or something in Corfu that were there forever.
They're still there to this day.
Yeah.
I've kept the save file, and they're just there.
Wow. So how crazy is it that Tlemcen broke our alliance and he embargoed us, but he'll take an alliance right now? Check mark. That is just fantastic.
Well, they're going to get an alliance soon, so we should probably go down there and kill them.
Yeah. We
already have one on Figwig.
Figwig, do we? Yes, we do. Yeah. And I'm fabricating on Oran as well.
Why'd you choose Oran? Why not, like, Tlemcen, their capital?
Because I was familiar with the name Oran.
Like, I mean, if you're going to risk the aggressive expansion, you should fabricate on the highest development province.
True.
Because you get a bigger... It's only 1 point, because it's 10%, so it's just 1 admin point per development, but still.
If you get caught... we have a mission to conquer Figwig. If you get caught, does the aggressive expansion you earn scale based on the development of the province?
No, it's just flat 5 modified by your country size and all your other regular aggressive expansion stuff.
And yeah, definitely fabricate on the higher development then. Definitely. And he hasn't had any allies yet. I don't think he can ally his neighbors because he hates them both.
Which is kind of stupid. Aragon would help us in a war against them. But that would preclude us from using them against Castile. Although...
because we have more than 10 years to wait anyway, because of France.
Yeah. Let's see, how much longer is France's truce with Castile?
Until 1469, I think.
So we have 13 years. Yeah, so we could use Aragon against Tlemcen just for fun.
Sounds good to me, because that'll be a lot of...
Because we have no manpower.
That'll be a lot of manpower and exhaustion that we don't have to suffer. Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
I wish we could do some more exploration. It feels like we only did that in the first episode, and that's it.
Yeah, and now the guy's going to die. So, like, what's the point in even starting with an explorer if you can't manually explore?
Yep, I agree. I kind of feel like Portugal should have a little bit of a separate rule base to it, based on the inability to get to Quest for the New World, because you can't get to Tech 5 admin and Quest for the New World in a short enough time to continue exploring. You can't. You're done. So I kind of feel like Portugal should get an exception to the rule, and just like at the early game, not require them to have like more tech to keep exploring. They should just be able to keep exploring at the beginning. Why not?
Yeah, because exploring down into Africa didn't really give us anything. We found Congo, we found Loango, but we have no Casus Belli that we can use. There's nothing we can do with the information. You know, like we could do no CB war against Joloff if we wanted to be stupidly aggressive.
I think the only thing that we could possibly do is convert Congo to Catholic, but that's random. That's not even us clicking a button.
This is just what, an event?
It's an MTTH event for Congo. Yeah.
I took the mission for Figwig because I think we're going to want that manpower recovery.
I agree. I like that mission actually gives you something useful. I like that. Manpower recovery makes a lot of sense.
Yep. It's really quite nice. It's a lot better than 5 prestige.
So as soon as our claim is done on Oran, I want to start the claim on Tlemcen, then we can declare war. Sound good?
Well, we have 13 years, so if we wanted to, we could spend 2 or 3 more years fabricating claims.
Oh, definitely. The only thing I'm concerned about is he may start getting allies. But even then, Aragon can probably help us beat him up.
Right. If he like, the only person he could ally that would really be dangerous would be the Ottomans.
Yep, exactly. He can't ally Tunis because they're rivals. I'm not worried about Mazab, Togurt, or Fezzan. I don't think he would ally the Mamluks. So I think the Ottomans are the only thing that's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ottomans are also allied with Tunis, and Tunis has rivaled... No, they have not rivaled Tlemcen, so... Ottomans could rival, or they could ally Tlemcen. Well, there's really only 2 more provinces we could even get claims on, right? If we did wait...
So. Yeah,
we're going to get...
coastal provinces, yeah.
We're going to get Oran, we start Tlemcen right before we actually start the war. So we can wait 1 more year to get Oujda or Dahra.
That's probably worth it.
They're not in the right node, so they don't matter that much.
They don't matter that much, I agree. But every coastal province that we have that counts as non-overseas is just really good.
Right.
Do you like the dry docks now? We're +4 force limit for your navy. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. They got rid of the merchant force limit bonus. Mm-hmm. Which really nerfed the trade tree.
So you don't take trade anymore?
I do sometimes when I need money. Because it's like one of the best ways to just get a ton of money. But the other thing about getting claims is that even though we're not really going to save a lot of admin points, we will save a lot of Diplo points. It's 3...
When we peace out, correct. Yeah.
3 Diplo points for development. So if we took like Oujda, it'd be 21. If we take Dahra, it's going to be 24. And we could be spending those Diplo points on development.
True.
Like if we develop Lisboa, for example, like it would just be good because Lisboa is going to end up with a building that gives trade power modifier, and if we have lots of extra base trade power here, it's going to be good. Of course, local development cost is already kind of high there.
54? It's not that bad.
I mean the plus 24%. But yeah, 54 is actually quite low.
Oh, because it already has 17 development. Gotcha.
Yep.
What are the different scales as far as when do you incur those development penalties for future development cost? Like how much development do you need?
0 through 9, everything costs 50.
Okay.
10 through 19, it's 3% per development.
Okay.
And then 20 through 29 is 6% per development.
Ooh, okay.
So by the time you're at 29 development, you're going to have a plus 90% modifier for development level 40.
That's pretty high cost.
Mm-hmm.
So
Morocco's... Morocco declared war on Tlemcen.
Okay.
It's bad. They're trying to take Figwig. We want Figwig. That's our mission.
But we can't get there before Morocco does. We can probably start the siege, though, because they're probably going to fight first. All right. You want to start ferrying troops over?
Yeah. I think we don't want Morocco, because Morocco, our truce is too long. We want that land now.
Yep. I'm fine with that. Where's our navy? Where's our transports?
They're up here. We got to wait for them to move one province over.
I'm just glad you didn't say that you deleted them.
What transports? We don't have transports.
There's a land bridge. We don't need transports.
Yeah, we can't really wait for this claim on Tlemcen then.
Oh, shoot. Morocco's already sieging.
Well, we'll think about it. We don't have to do it. We could always take Figwig from them later, but it's going to invalidate our mission.
Oh, that's right. We failed our mission if Morocco takes it. That's kind of poopy.
That's okay, though, because then we don't have a timer where we can't get one. So what do you think? Should we wait for the claims? I think, I don't want to take Tlemcen at 13 development and pay 40, whatever it is. Oh, what?
What happened?
Excuse me?
Genoa has declared war. And France didn't honor the call.
What is going on?
Genoa is allied to Austria.
How does Genoa have a claim on us?
Because he just randomly does. Look at his claims. He gets claims all over the place. He gets claims on Tangiers. He has a claim on Crete. He has claims on all of Crimea. And he'll eventually get claims on just a bunch of random stuff. He
has a claim on Tangiers. He's declared...
Yeah.
And why on earth did France decline the call?
Probably because he's already in a war.
Weird. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing now.
Okay. I mean, we don't really have to do much. I'm pretty sure Aragon will handle it for us.
Yeah. All right, so what do you want to do?
Especially with Naples already invading the Pope.
Yeah, this is really dumb. Why would he do this? Even with France declining it, on what planet is this a good idea?
How would you feel about taking Liguria? I guess Liguria doesn't exist anymore. Now it's called Genoa.
Yeah, they split it into 2 provinces, didn't they?
Yep. And Tlemcen's army is dead. Rip Tlemcen's army.
So, I don't know. What do you want to do about the Tlemcen thing?
I would like to go get Figuig. I agree. The problem is Tlemcen can't stop that siege. It's already there. It's already sieged, and he doesn't have a fort that borders it, so it's not going to auto-flip back. Yeah. So I don't really think there's much we can do about Figuig. So that mission is a bust. But we can keep fabricating on Tlemcen, though. And he's small enough to full annex anyway. What do you think?
I'm thinking Genoa's within our coring range.
It's also in the HRE, and we don't have a claim on it, and we didn't declare for it. So this is something I really wish would work both ways. If a nation declares on you for a claim that they have on you, and you win the war against them, you should be able to take one province from them as if you had a claim on it. In other words, you should get the discounts to aggressive expansion, you should get discounts to coring cost, everything. But you don't. Defenders never get that bonus. It's silly.
Let's see. Genoa's in the best node in the game right now.
Yeah, Genoa's amazing.
They make 7.5 ducats a month though, which is not very much. Hey, Switzerland's marching over to see us.
Do we have maintenance up?
Nope.
Well, we do now. Bosnia ate half of Serbia. That's fun.
Yeah, it looks like Aragon's just gonna consider going for Genoa. Well, I don't know. With this defensive war, I'm thinking we'd probably just end up piecing out for war reparations or money or something.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should just do concession of defeat. Can we even ask? Why can't we ask for that? Oh, I already have something ticked. Yeah, concession of defeat. Prestige is actually really valuable. I like prestige, but...
Okay.
Because, like an example, prestige is one of the many things that affects your ability to have aggressive expansion tick down.
True.
So we look at Morocco. Sorry, look at Aragon. We have aggressive expansion ticking down at 2.1. So we're just barely getting our reduction at 3, but having more prestige would just kind of give us more of a barrier, more of a buffer.
Well, we can get prestige from the Pope. Wow, what is Genoa doing? Genoa's attacking 13 into 16. Genoa, what are you doing, Genoa? Genoa, you idiot. What are you doing, Genoa? It's now 13 versus 24. Genoa.
And Brabant has done something very, very wrong.
What did he do?
I don't know. There's a coalition forming against Brabant.
He ate Holland. He full annexed Holland. Oh my
That's
god.
very, very wrong. Don't do that.
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, we've got a negative 70% chance of Switzerland taking our capital.
Yeah,
So
good luck with that, Switzerland.
Yeah.
We could full siege Switzerland before he even sieges that one fort.
Yeah. Seems pretty unlikely that you're... I mean, he has a 35% chance of actually getting progress.
Every month. That's disgusting.
Steel is the papal controller.
Okay. Sickness of the king. Do you want more production efficiency or more trade efficiency?
We make more money from trade.
But the trade one gives us monthly autonomy change for 10 years of increased autonomy.
In every province or one?
Every province.
What's the other one do?
National tax minus 10%.
Oh, you're talking as a penalty. I thought it was a bonus.
One is a bonus. Let's see. They both have a bonus and a penalty. The first one is production efficiency plus 5, tax minus 10. The second one is trade efficiency plus 5, autonomy plus 0.05.
As long as we stay at peace. I mean, our autonomy is actually not that bad.
Okay, autonomy it is. It's 10 years of autonomy, though.
I mean, I don't know. The first one's just a shuffle of money. It's just a little bit less money. Do the first one.
All right.
It's better. Autonomy is worth more because that's manpower. And look at that little lucky bastard. He actually got progress. Now he's at negative 63. There we go. I want disease outbreaks. Oh, damn it. He breached the walls.
Wow.
Lucky
He
14.
rolled a 14. Wow.
All right, well.
With no cannons, no general, and no blockade, he still rolled a 14.
Well, natural 14. Yep. All right, cool. Well, we got to take a break here, so...
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Come back tomorrow, where we're going to be continuing to watch our allies beat the crap out of the Pope. And I don't know... Yeah, I have no idea why Genoa declared this war, especially since France could have joined against him. That was foolish.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really weird.
Look at France. He's actually losing that war. Wow. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
See you soon.